The old railway station was shrouded in an eerie fog. Its vast echoing platforms and abandoned tracks were barely illuminated by dim lanterns hanging from the roof. The smell of rust and damp hung heavy in the air, mingling with the sound of distant footfalls and the haunting whistle of an unseen train. Annika, a college student, found herself at the station late one night. She had been traveling home for the holidays, but her train had been delayed, and she was now utterly drenched in the cold December rain. As she hurried through the deserted station, she heard whispers of trains that did not appear on the timetable, announcements of departures for platforms that did not exist. Then she saw it, a narrow platform, shrouded in mist, its nameplate reading Platform 9. Trains rarely stopped here, but when they did, something always went wrong. Annika felt a sudden chill, as if the very air around her had grown colder. Something about this platform, she sensed, was profoundly wrong. She started to turn away, but a gruff voice made her jump. Going somewhere. Startled, Annika looked up to see a burly man in a railway uniform. His name tag read Kabir. I was just heading home, Annika stammered. Last train, Kabir said, nodding towards the main line. It left 5 minutes ago. You could try the 3:15 from Platform 10. If you're lucky, you might catch the last carriage. He eyed her, his expression grave. But don't linger at Platform 9. It's best not to stick around here after midnight. With that cryptic warning, he disappeared into the fog. Annika hesitated, torn between the rationale and the absurd. Could there really be a train at midnight on a ghost platform? Dismissing the thought, she decided to wait for the next train. As the clock tower chimed 12 times, a strange sound filled the air. The old loudspeaker crackled to life, its voice like the rasp of bones. Attention passengers, this is a special service announcement. A train will depart from Platform 9 at 12:05 a.m. for a destination beyond. The disembodied voice echoed around the station, seeming to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Suddenly, a train whistle pierced the night, echoing across the deserted station. Annika's heart pounded in her chest as she turned towards Platform 9. Emerging from the mist, its windows were dark and lifeless, the doors creaking open as if inviting her to enter. The train seemed to shimmer, wavering between the realms of the living and the dead. Unable to resist the pull of the unknown, Annika stepped aboard. As she moved through the spectral train, she noticed rows of empty seats and a conductor in a tattered uniform standing before her. "Next stop, Oblivion," he rasped, his voice like the grinding of gears. "Last chance to get off. Next stop, Oblivion," he repeated, his eyes gleaming with an eerie light. At that moment, frail old woman approached, her eyes filled with despair. "Please," she begged the conductor, "don't go. My son, he's waiting for me." The conductor gestured to the departing train. "He's gone, just like all the others. You don't understand, do you?" The woman's face crumpled in grief. "I lost my son to the ghosts train all those years ago. He promised he'd be back, but he never was. Don't make the same mistake I did. Don't get on this train." Overwhelmed by a sudden surge of bravery, Annika stepped forward. "Where is this train going?" The conductor's grin widened, revealing teeth that were too sharp, too numerous. "Wherever you want it to go, little girl," he purred, "because this train goes where lost souls are most likely to end up." Before Annika could react, the train lurched forward, plunging into darkness. The old woman screamed, "You can't escape what's coming for you. You can't escape Oblivion." Annika found herself hurtling through time and space until the train screeched to a halt. Stepping out, she realized she was in a place where day and night were one, where the sun hung low in the sky like a blood-colored bruise. The air was thick with the smell of decay and the whisper of countless souls trapped between the worlds. As the ghost conductor approached, his grin stretched from ear to ear. "Welcome to Platform 9, where every train is the last train," he hissed. "And you, my dear Annika, are already dead." The truth of his words hit her like a physical blow. All those years ago, a terrible train accident had occurred at this very spot, trapping the passengers in a limbo of their own. and now she was one of them. She had boarded the ghost train, and there was no escaping the oblivion that awaited her.